It's National Zookeeper Appreciation Week, and the Zoo in Forest Park is celebrating. So here to tell us more, we have Jennifer McGrath. You're the Education Director for the Zoo. Happy Appreciation Week to you.
Thank you.
And you've brought a friend to help us celebrate.
I did. So this is Roll. She's a three-banded armadillo. They're found in South America. There are several different types of armadillos in the world, and this is the only kind that can actually curl into a ball. So you can see she has these bands on her back. And
which helps her move.
Yeah, those allow her
it seems
to
like
curl right
our
up.
knuckles.
Yeah, and actually, her shell here, which isn't really a shell, is made out of keratin, so the same stuff that's in your fingernails.
In our fingernails. Well,
yeah.
It's funny because when you press the shell, it's not hard like a tortoise shell. It's
Right.
a little bit softer.
Yeah.
Now, what does this animal eat?
She likes to eat vegetables at the zoo. She might even eat some insects or worms. They do dig tunnels underground, if you can see these claws.
To say that's why they have fascinating nails, because earlier I thought she
Yes.
needed a nail clip, but that's essential to her work.
Yeah, absolutely. And they have a tiny little mouth, so they'll take little tiny bites out of things in the ground, different roots too.
Now, it's National Zookeeper Appreciation Week.
Yes.
At the zoo, what does that entail?
That means that every single day, our zookeepers are going to be out around the zoo around 12 o'clock, and they're going to be picking their favorite animals to talk about, and they're going to talk to the guests about them, answer tons of questions. You might get to meet and greet an animal too.
How cool is that?
It's awesome.
That's going to be at the zoo, and it must be really fun
Yes.
for the zookeepers too, because that's their passion.
It's a blast, yeah. Our zookeepers don't often get to interact with the guests, so this is really something they love to do, tell you all about their favorite animal.
And I know earlier in the week, people were able to see the tools that were used and the food specifically, because that's really neat. And I know we did a video on it, so people can go to mymassappeal.com to watch it.
Great.
But so much goes into feeding the animals. You don't even think about it.
It really does. So tomorrow, if anyone wants to come to the zoo between 9 and 11, our head zookeeper, Kim's actually going to be outside making animal diets right in front of you. You can ask her all different questions about the food.
And it's amazing how much different fruit and vegetables. It's almost like my shopping list.
Yeah, right.
But it's for the animals. So once again,
Yes.
people can do it all week. Give us the details one more time on Zookeeper Appreciation Week at the zoo.
Absolutely. So around 12 o'clock every day, people can come to the zoo. They can meet a keeper, hear about the keeper's favorite animal. Tomorrow between 9 and 11, Kim will be making animal food right in front of all the guests for you to see.
And as always, Zoo in Forest Park, it's open all the time these days, pretty much.
9 to 4, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 on the weekends.
And there's so much else going on too. I mean, Paint Craze is coming.
Yep, August 8th. On Saturday, we're actually having our Habitat and Rainforest Day, where you'll learn about the different habitats our animals come from at the zoo.
There's always something. And then Roll, people can check out Roll. Hopefully maybe pat him. The
Hopefully.
zookeeper's out and about.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's always something different and exciting at the Zoo in Forest Park.
It is.
Jen, it's a pleasure to have you here.
Thanks, Seth.
Thank you very much. And still ahead,